This was a pretty big one. Tiffany, knowing that I'm a big space nerd, she decided to take me to NASA, where there was loads of cool rockets, there was a space shuttle. Oh my god, you'll see.
$10? You fucking insane.
Are you fucking insane?
I don't know what accent that was supposed to be.
It's, oh my, to be fair, it's only more British than trying not to be British then.
Seeing that famous countdown clock just sent a special shiver down my spine and set me up for the rest of the day.
You got our tickets, right? So we can just walk in.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at those rockets. They're so big. Can we walk over to the big boy rocket?
So yeah, as I just said, there was a lot of big boy rockets here from all across the US space aviation history, starting from the early beginning rockets all the way up to Apollo boosters.
Oh my god, there's a booster engine. Oh my god, they're massive. Wow. Let's walk over to these ones. I can't believe the size of them. That one's so big they can't even stand it up. I mean, that's crazy, that's just a booster engine.
Yeah.
You could park your RAV in that gap.
Look at that beast.
That's an Apollo engine.
The power of Apollo.
As you would expect, pretty much everything here, from shops all the way up to education centres, was space themed. So this Mars rover is actually a planned concept of what they might send up to Mars. It isn't a final design, but it's cool nonetheless.
Look at Dummy geeking out over the Mars rover.
Mars rover.
Look at Dummy geeking out over the Mars rover.
Mars rover.
So next up is a guided tour on a bus around the grounds of NASA. It has a guide, so I'll let you listen to him while he drives around.
This morning we are going to go around the vehicle assembly building. You'll get a good look at the VAB, a lot of information, and then you're also going to get to see a real Saturn V moon rocket when you get out to the Apollo Saturn V Center. It's laid out there in the building. And then also from Saturn V, you will get to see the two launch pads at Kennedy Space Center, pad 39A and 39B, and a lot of other neat space artifacts that are there at Saturn V. And while we're traveling, folks, it is extremely important that everyone does remain seated. We don't want anyone hurt on the bus. And then we
supply services and launching the most technologically advanced scientific instruments to date. You never know what you might see, so enjoy your tour.
Notice the flag painted on the outside of the VAB? It's the size of a 21-story building. The blue section alone is the size of an NBA basketball court. Each star is 6 feet across, and each red and white stripe is wide enough for this bus to drive down. And the entire VAB? Renovation to the inside of this building began to accommodate NASA's next generation of rockets, the Space Launch System, or SLS. Lockheed Martin has developed a capsule called Orion that will sit atop the SLS rocket.
These are called high bay doors, 456 feet, and each one of those small panels there weigh over 2 tons. The panels that are on the bottom that go to the ground, they just open and close from side to side. Now, our American flag, that is the world's largest hand-painted flag, painted by hand with brushes and one of the crawlers. And NASA expects them to be in operation for at least another 30 years. The crawlers, when they're carrying a rocket or when they were carrying the shuttles, could only travel at top speed of 1 mile per hour. And they cannot do a wheelie. For sure.
So when we arrived at the Apollo Saturn V Visitor Center, what you could immediately see was the launch pad for Artemis just across the lake. This was the first Artemis rocket to be launched because, of course, it was in September 22. And as you'll see in a minute, there was also a monument to all the Apollo astronauts.
Here's NASA's Apollo Moon Garden. In the middle we have the Apollo logo from the Apollo missions. And then flanking it all the way around, there's all the Apollo missions. There's Apollo 16, 17, 8. And then we got a nice statue of Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, Michael Collins. Apollo 13, yeah. Here we got Apollo 13.
Yes, the 3 men that almost died in space.
Yep. There's Neil Armstrong's arse.
So here we have the actual Apollo mission control. In here they recreate the order of ignition, they recreate the vibrations, the sounds, all the kinds of bits and bobs going on during a launch.
To send 3 men to the moon and back. I'll repeat that. To send 3 men to the moon and back.
At liftoff was 3 miles. The reason was simple. When fully fueled,
we have the power transfer. We're now on the flight batteries within the launch vehicle. Final reports from Frank Borman at this time. We now look at the Swiss list aboard the spacecraft. 20 seconds on our steps. We are still able at this time. Here's the last 15, 14, 13, 12.
And from that amazing experience, you get thrust out right into the back end of an actual Saturn rocket. It's a fully complete rocket, all the stages are there. I assume some parts are taken out of it to save weight on the stands it's on. But yeah, it is basically just a full rocket just sitting in the middle of the room. The camera can really not portray this absolute scale of this rocket. It's immense. It's like having a block of flats or an apartment of flats sitting right above your head.
Look at this absolute beast. Where's Dum Dum? Who knows? Oh, there he is. Oh, way over there. Just left me behind. But, just left. He's still walking. Let's go catch up to him, shall we? Tommy! Dum Dum! Where the fuck did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, look how happy he is. Taking his pictures. He's a happy.
I'm so damn happy. Beautiful. Second most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Get a model of it.
Well, here's the real thing.
decided not to do the space shuttle lunch experience, but Dommy's doing it. I'm gonna record him doing it. Let's see, where did he sit? Yep, there he is. There he is. Oh, this is gonna be fun to watch. So these two cameras I understand, because that's keeping an eye on the people. This one looks like it's keeping an eye on the computer. Why is there a camera pointing to the ceiling? That's a little weird. Whatever, let's watch. Ooh, it's starting!
1 minute. You all really sure you want to do this? Because everything's looking good for your launch. As you can see, your shuttle should be pointed straight up on the pad, so we need to get you into that position.
Go for pitch. Pitch on the way. Good pain. 30.
Oh god, they're tilting down.
60. 75.
Woo!
90.
You comfy? Normally, the astronauts would have to wait like that for a couple of hours, so just sit tight. I'll be back. Just kidding.
20.
Now, remember, at 6.6 seconds, your main engines will ignite. Then the shuttle will twang. Then the SRBs are going to light, and you are off. You're clearing the tower. All engines look good.
Houston, program. Roger, roll.
You're now rolling into that heads down position.
Program complete.
In a few seconds, you should be hitting the speed of sound in 4, 3, 2, Mach 1. 0 to the speed of sound in less than a minute.
Main engines 72%. Roger, 72%.
Your main engines are throttling back to reduce the pressure on your shuttle as you go through max Q. Remember that tin can?
Go with throttle up. Roger, go with throttle up.
You made it through max Q. Your main engines have throttled back up to 104%.
PC less than 50. Go for SRB set.
The fuel is spent in the solid rocket boosters, and you're going to jettison them in 3, 2, 1.
Negative return.
Hear that? Negative return? That means if something goes wrong now, you don't have enough fuel to abort back to the launch site at the Kennedy Space Center. Fortunately, everything's nominal, at least for now. Guess I spoke too soon. See? That's what it's like in a training simulation. The diabolical sim soup and your trainers are always throwing emergencies at you. Let's see how the crew does.
Houston, it looks like we have a cabin leak. Roger, we see a negative DPDT. You are a go to work cabin press leak procedure.
Negative DPDT means that you're losing air pressure. A cabin leak is never a good thing. Your flight deck crew is working on the problem now. Ever been to Zaragoza, Spain before? Well, if they can't fix it, you'll be landing there in a few minutes.
We've closed the cabin relief isol valves. Roger, looks like that solved the problem. Press to MECO.
The crew isolated the leak. Nice job. Looks like you're still on track. You're now pulling 3 Gs. You don't want to go over 3 Gs, so you're going to throttle back a little and get ready for main engine cutoff.
3 back to 72%.
You're now going 23 times the speed of sound, or just over 17,000 miles per hour. When you hit 17,000, get ready for main engine cutoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
MECO. We saw a nominal MECO. Bonus 1 is not required. We have ET7. Roger, we confirm ET7.
Wave goodbye to the external tank.
Someone got uncomfortable there for a second.
To outer space.
You are go for payload bay door opening. Roger, doors coming open.
Oh, that's what that's for. That's a cool view. He looks so serious, yet he's having fun.
All the men and women of NASA, thank you for joining us on this adventure today. Now, whenever you see a space launch, hopefully you'll remember your experience here today. And at least in spirit, you'll be on board. And who knows? Maybe one day you will fly with us.
Out of all these stars in this room, you're still the prettiest.
Cheeseball. Oh, there's astronauts. Did Dummy have fun pretending to be astronaut? Huh? Yeah?
He's the best astronaut. Look at that little hippledy-hoppledy he's got. Look at him go.
Boys and ghouls, I give you the Space Shuttle Atlantis.
Oh, wow.
at all these space shuttles. My goodness. Hey, Dum Dum, were you happy to see Atlantis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's red. It comes across as orange on camera, but it is red.
A big clone of them. A big clone of them. No, don't mean me.
Oh, that looks really cool. Huh? What? Whoa.
Why does this feel scary?
Because it's on an angle. Oh, that looks awesome. It says, welcome home. Oh, that's a very big ship. Was that, babe? I know. Fragile armor. Oh, it's mirrored. Look at that. That looks cool. I want to go down the side. No? Okay. Okay. Tommy says he doesn't love me anymore.
No, I never know.
Like, I can't go down the slide. Look, it is so much fun.
I'm too big to fit down it. Mentally, I'm
I
a
never
child, but
said you could go down
size-wise.
it. I said I want to go down it.
So go down it.
I'm just kidding. He still loves me. Hey.
I'll think about it.
Atlantis. Ooh. It's Atlantis and the rest of it. Look. Look, that's why I said you would not like the ISS. Nothing but a glass fucking tube.
There's no balcony.
This looks cool. (1/15) scale replica. Ooh. That looks awesome. Nope, there's Tommy. I almost missed. I almost lost him. Ooh, what's this? What is this?
When it comes to later, and you get to go out there and you're seaman. And then the crew comes out, and they walk over and it's a great job. We didn't have any trouble on the vehicle or stuff like that.
Without propulsion,
That's
you
our
wouldn't be
Let's
going.
get up in the morning and go to work.
So as a propulsion, you just, that's what we think about.
Wait, are these like actually? No, these can't be. Oh, these are the real rubber tires.
They used as well because they got scuff marks on them.
Yeah.
There are my grooves on them. Oh, they actually flew, look.
Yeah.
Just went through first.
Yeah, you having fun rubbing that rubber, babe?
It's not the only time I have fun rubbing rubber.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Wish me luck. Oh god, this is not comfortable. I'm just gonna slide ourselves through. This is so cool. It's got all the cool tech and shit. Free floating. Oh, it's a slide. Oh, we're going down. Whee! Oh, yeah, it gets tighter. Exit to spacewalk. Alright, we'll go this way then. Ooh, it's noisy right here. Oh, that's trippy. That's trippy. Oh, you can barely see it. But that's the underbelly to Atlantis. Oh my god, my fucking knees. There's the shimmy and sham our way across the ISS. This is not easy to do in jeans. Hello there.
And as I promised, here's the actual SpaceX launch taken a week or so later.
There you go. That's cool.
I'm sure, as you can imagine, it's quite hard to track a fully fledged rocket.
Probably already going like 700 miles.
There it is.
There it is. Oh my gosh. We get the sound.
I was gonna say, I was expecting to hear something.
There it comes.
Oh, now you can hear it.
Okay, guys, I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
It's real hard to track.
Yeah, you got it. That's awesome. You can really hear it.
It's coming. You're gonna hit by same wave in a minute. This is a space station.
Yeah. Yeah, they had 2 Americans, a Japanese astronaut, and a